So I called this area, to see about the shelter circumstance. And first, they give me all the shelters that are no good. They're the kind where you got to stand out for an overflow all night long. They wait all day, get there, and then they'll take them in. But you can't have a whole lot of stuff. You can't have just your backpack. They take that from you, and they put you in a cage area, and everybody stinks. They're violent, abusive, rehabs, that kind of thing. So now, I call the main hotlines in Denver. She gives me these numbers where she has no idea of what entails with these companies, what involves them, because she's not going to bother to check. She gives me one that says no vouchers. It's straight up with the homeless and the EBT, stuff like that. Again, worthless. Gives me another one, I call it, and it says, if you're needing help or homelessness, then press 1. You press 1, it says you're not set up for this, for administration, and hangs up. You see this? The hypocrisy of all this, and all of these people that you see that are roaming, they're all disobedient. They're unrighteous. They're workers of iniquity. They're thieves. Most of them are. That's why a lot of people don't trust the homeless, because they are probably, generally, 98% of them are thieves, and all men are liars. Okay, that's straight up out of the word. Okay, but very, very few. When Jesus said, "Few there be that find it," and then that is a fact. There's very few people that where you think you're doing a good thing doesn't mean it's a God thing. It is not. These people are defiant, okay? Rebellious, violent, maybe even murderous in their heart, because that is the heart of man. And that's why they are where they are, but not all. And that's when the time will come and to be like, he'll say, when I was hungry, that you didn't feed me. It doesn't mean like taking these guys off the street and feeding them at some hypocrisy building where they claim it's of God, and they're following the God of Jesus, and it is not. Okay, they're just doing it because it's a money thing, because money answers all things, okay? But it don't give you eternal life. Okay. So all of this that you see, they judge according to their appearance. They see people that are like, oh, let's help them, and they're helping all the wrong people. Okay, you don't help those. It says first the household of God, them first. Now how are you going to know? Well, you get to talking with them. They don't want to take their time to talk to people. If it's not generated by funds of money, it's not worth it to them. So here I am stuck in between, okay? One who is truly in need, righteously by the Lord. And are we getting it? Nope. Everybody else gets it. All of these other defiant ones hang out, and they know all the ways and the places and all the gimmicks, and and they bum and they beg, and they rely on their oppression. It says rely not on oppression. They rely on oppression by the look, and they got a spirit in them that does that. Soothsayers, you see, enchanters. They're very good at it, knowing how to eye contact with people to get off of them what they want. See, but that's not the living God. They do not serve your God. They do not serve Jesus. They do not worship Jesus. They know about him, and they are guilty of it. They will not worship him. But the true worshipers of God, okay, they're the ones neglected. They're the ones that don't get the coats and the boots, and they get all, these fine ones, it's all rehab too. I've gone to places where I've needed help, walked in, they said, well, if you don't have an addiction, we can't help you. Well, what do I got to do? Go out and shoot up dope and then be helped? You see, you don't get, the Jesus spirit is neglected among the world because he's not of the world. But all of those who are of the world, they get the help. They get the need. They get the vouchers. They get the bus passes. And they're still defiant. Remember my word.